Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes...
And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. Aims beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gently done. Pepe. Pirlo. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Pedri. Berry. Now Pirlo. Tries to thread one through. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Best, and he's managed to get free. He is starved of space and time. Seedorf with the clearance. Pirlo. And here's Azar. And here's Neymar. He's in a... Azar! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Makaleli is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries one from range! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! Di Maria was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Neymar. Played back towards his own goal.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets a good foot in there. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. No way through. Great vision. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. And this is Hazard. And he is deftly away. Lovely, now then. Bullet is always looking to break lines. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Nesta proves too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, well hit. Very well hit, actually. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Neymar. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. O'Shea produces the perfect tackle there. Hazard. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread to the right. Not the most accurate pass. That's going wide left. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 13, Cantona. Number 18.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Over to the right flank. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They've got to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cantona. That has been slung wide. And it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out towards the right wing. Some resolute defending there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard wants to run onto this. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Boy, he struck that clean. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Hazard. Oh, good spread. Best has the space to scheme. And he's there to retrieve it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking to play him in. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Pullet receives it in a wide position. Getting up there! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. O'Shea calmly anticipates. Beckham has it in a wide position. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cristiano, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That has not gone well. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, everybody, to make sure
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
A probing pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, played right into his path. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stam makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Doku. And this is Del Piero. He's dealt with that really well. Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. No, it's come to nothing, and he passes it long. Looking for the run, and here's Del Piero. Still goalless.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. Shevchenko is herring after that one. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be a throw-in. Lam. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Azar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Jr. Brilliantly cut out. A nicely aimed pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Approaching the half-hour mark.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rizal! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
McAllister. Shevchenko. Hazard. Now it's Messi. Manchester United
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Robertson. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rizal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Can he finish? Nicely weighted ball. Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. Great chance! And that was struck with genuine force. Looking to play him in. That's going wide left. Robertson. To McAllister. Over to the right flank.
That's going in strongly.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Spread out to the left. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. No way through. Del Piero. Oh, good spread. McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Some
first half thoughts?
Manchester United really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Del Piero.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Vinicius Junior. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Doku, and he's in on goal. Big chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So
Number
time for
18,
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22, Del Piero. Number 23,
That pass isn't the best.
Sador. Number 10,
Stam.
Vinicius
He's going to be disappointed
Junior.
with that.
Coming on the field,
Rizal.
number 25,
Oh, now goes for goal!
number 19,
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rizal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
number 15,
And this is Ronaldo. Can he get it through? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rizal. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Chance! And that's another fine save.
Rizal really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of
The
defence.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Distributed tidily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Done delicately. Always goal side. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And a chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Threads one in. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's McAllister. Sends it crossfield. And he's intervened well there. And this is Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, super ball! Can he get on the end of this? He's gone direct here. Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank. And he's quick to return it. That's a cute ball. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries to play it through. Stam spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Hazard! Oh, it's come loose.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he plays one through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think they're done. They are done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Lahm. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Good ball. Good. Vinicius Junior!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ødegaard. Neymar. And it's Modric. He has found a way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! In he goes again. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 15 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. Not the most accurate pass. That's an imaginative pass. Modric. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. And they win it back again. That has not gone well. And this is Neymar. Ødegaard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Modric actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Michael gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Doku is onto this. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Lewandowski clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Camavinga. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute added
Modric
time.
has the space to scheme. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's clever. That has been cut short. And that signals the end of the first period. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 23,
Get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Number 8, Beckham. Number 19, Cristiano
Beckham.
Ronaldo. Number 25, Bale.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he was alert to it. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Arsenal definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice.
It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's in a great position here. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Defending was strong and firm.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale, looking to play him in. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this is Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Bale. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. And this is Neymar. Pele. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely weighted. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he plays one through. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do it.
Nesta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making further changes here, and in quick succession.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Modric, now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So is that and we're done. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Please take this opportunity to
So
pay
there
a
it
visit
is.
to our
What
official
struck you
store
most
where
about that?
memorabilia from
Yeah, well,
today's
I've been
match
on the
are now
losing
available.
side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.